Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel today. My name is Christian and today we're here to talk about the new record from Anthony Green. It is titled Pixie Queen, and I wasn't actually sure if I was going to check out this record this week. I've kind of been put off lately with vocalists from heavier projects coming and doing an acoustic folk project. I love City in Colour, which is Alexis on Fire's singer Dallas Green doing acoustic folk. But then a couple of weeks ago, you would have seen me review the Aaron Gillespie record, which I didn't really enjoy that much. I thought it was all right, but I don't want to hear that kind of music. That sounds half-assed and just doesn't sound like it has any emotion in it. And so I checked out this record purely because I like Anthony Green as a vocalist, and he's been really busy this year. He's had the Sayasin record come out already. He's had this one, and he has Circa Survive coming out this year as well. So it's a busy year for him, and he's being really creative. And so putting all that aside, I just jumped into this record with no expectation, and I was really pleasantly surprised. This is a really, really solid record. It's got some great songwriting going on and some great instrumental pieces going on as well. But the highlight of the record is, of course, the vocals. I'm a massive fan of Anthony Green's voice, and I was worried it wasn't going to suit this style of music. But after listening to this record, he fits in absolutely perfect to this style of music. He uses his lower register a lot more throughout this record. There's not much of that really high pitch going on that he does in Circa Survive and Sayasin, and that's perfect for this style of music. The range that he uses throughout this record is absolutely where it should be. I'm glad he's not doing any notes where he's almost screaming, because it just would have pulled me out of the tone of the record. This is acoustic folk based as well, so a lot more intricate, and mistakes really pop up when you do acoustic music. You'll Be Fine opens up this record spectacularly. It is the best song on the record. It has an absolutely incredible chorus. It's just so catchy, has so much emotion behind it. Anthony's always had a great way of showing emotion through his voice, and this song is the absolute highlight of that on this record. And it immediately cast aside any doubts that I had for this record, because after hearing that song, I had confidence that there would be more and more really good songs on this record, and I was right. The first half of this record is the strongest. The second half does trail off for me a little bit. The songs on the latter half of the record just don't seem to grab me as much as the first half of the record does. That's not to say they're bad songs, they just don't grab me the same way that the first half did. And Anthony Green is the absolute highlight of the record, obviously, because it's his solo record, but that's not to take anything away from the instrumental. I'm not sure if he played any of the instruments on the record other than singing, but if he did, he's done an incredible job on whatever he did. And the instrumental is really, really solid. It is predictable, but there are little nuances going on that really, really take this record to another level. There's like these little lead parts going on here and there, some ad-libs going on in the vocals, and some really cool drum fills going on to just kind of break up sections and to elevate sections. And it's done to an absolutely great degree. I'll put it that way. The production on this record is also really, really strong. Everything sounds crisp and clean while not sounding overproduced. There's a problem going on with music at the moment where everything kind of sounds robotic and sounds like it was done in a studio rather than sounding like a band in a room playing together. And this record absolutely sounds like it's just four guys in a room together playing music, and that's so great to hear in 2016. And the instrumental just provides a perfect backing for Anthony Green to do what he does absolutely best. And everyone on this record plays to their absolute peak. Everybody sounds like they are playing to the absolute best of their abilities, and they're playing as if they mean it, which is just so, so great to hear. The harmonies and the backing vocals throughout this record elevate this record to another level as well. Anthony has a great sense of melody and a great sense of harmony, which is just so, so great to hear. And just these little ad-libs that go on throughout the record as well that just really elevate those sections. Overall, it's a really, really solid record. Anthony Green has had a massive year for music so far, and he's still got one more record to come out. This record is just full of great songwriting, and the vocal performance is just... The vocal performance is worth checking out this record alone. The top three tracks for me are going to be You'll Be Fine, Will It Be, and From What I Understand. I'm going to give the record a 3.5 out of 5. Definitely go and check out the record. It is really, really strong, and if you like softer acoustic music, I cannot see you not enjoying this record. Thanks for watching my video today. Please hit subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Fresh Currents.